Go.
Good morning, my name is Danielle Clinton and I'm a Year 2 Level 3 Performing Arts student. This presentation is part of Unit 12, which is my final major project, Made in Dagenham. Today I'm going to be analysing my progression and development as an actor and performer throughout my journey at college from when I started in September 2014. My first lead role at college was in our Year 1 production of Cabaret, where I played the role of Fraulein Cost. Looking back on this project allows me to see how I've developed, improved and transfers the skills I have learned. This unit is where I realised I can easily adapt to different characters, ranging from Mrs. Shears from a snippet of the play Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time, which I performed in our first showcase, to Fraulein Cost, a German prostitute who is very provocative in both her mannerisms and style. Playing this character didn't come without challenge, but I feel I was successful in finding my own adaptation of her, playing her as a more flirtatious character as opposed to the rude and blunt one the script may have suggested. There was also moments playing this character where I felt uncomfortable and awkward with some of my acting in the early stages of rehearsal. I felt so uncomfortable as it's the first time I had to portray this level of flirtatious behaviour with other characters on stage. As we got further into rehearsal, I began to feel more confident with the character and what I had to do in order to play her successfully and truthfully. Cabaret was a successful production, but it didn't allow me to improve my dance skill and technique, as my character wasn't a performer in the Kit Kat Club, unlike many of the other girls. Lacking skill in dance makes me less confident as a musical theatre performer, and it's something I feel I need to work on. Our biggest show in Year 1 was The Addams Family, which was our collaborative performance with the second years and was performed at the Brewery Arts Centre, where we will be performing our FMP Made in Dagenham. The Addams Family was a huge learning curve for me, as it gave me the knowledge of how to create a proper rehearsal and research portfolio, and also gave me the experience as a dancer and how to perform successfully within the ensemble. I was able to learn techniques such as passadoble and vaudeville, which lifted my confidence. I feel that my portfolio could have been better despite getting a merit, as what I didn't do was link research back to our production and say how it affected our performance or why we did something different. I did a lot of character research and then didn't link back to how our cast had adapted their own character. For example, how our Gomez, Elliot Baxter, took elements from Broadway's Gomez and Nathan Lane, but also created his own character. This slide portrays some of the work which was in my portfolio and some of the information which was involved, such as rehearsal, blogs, research and information on the cast. Theatre for Children was a new style of acting for the majority of the class. In this unit, we adapted a script to tell an abstract tale of Cinderella, where I played the stepmother. I found this unit quite challenging, as we had to completely strip back from everything we've learned about acting subtly to be believable and act much over the top and enthusiastically, but still be truthful performers. I think I found this challenging as I had no previous experience of working with this style of theatre. Within this unit, I found I have good comic timing, being able to wait a suitable time during and after dialogue before a reaction. This is a very good skill to possess as an actor, as it's something which comes naturally and you can't really be taught. In Made in Dagenham, I am playing the role of factory girl and union convener Connie O'Reilly. To play this role successfully, I need to portray a strong character who isn't afraid to fight for what she wants, but also someone who is tender, caring and loving. Connie is also quite a humorous character in her own way, which adds to her gentle and light-hearted personality. She's a new sort of character to me, as I've never had to play someone like this and be sensitive to the real-life topic involved, which is breast cancer. In order to be successful in my performance, I will transfer knowledge learned from the whole of my journey at college, especially the Addams Family, on how to make a proper portfolio and ensure I do everything I didn't do then, such as reference back to the UAL grade boundaries and link all of the research I do back to our performance. I will also take the experience I have with performing on the brewery stage to improve my performance, such as voluming my speaking voice in order for the whole audience to hear when my microphone is not on. I can transfer all of the skills I have learned throughout my 2 years at college into this unit. I can show how I can easily adapt to the character of Connie, but also create my own adaptation of her, as I've strayed from the older age character she's portrayed to be in the script. I can also use a skill I learned in the Theatre for Children unit. As it's a musical theatre production, there will always be elements of surrealism, and it will seem unrealistic. For example, when my character breaks out into a song in the middle of dinner with another, this wouldn't happen in a normal situation. However, as an actor, it is my job to ensure the audience still think it is a believable and truthful scene. Overall, I feel Made in Dagenham is the perfect chance for me to showcase all of the skills I've learned and developed throughout my time studying at Kendal College. Thank you.